You ever walk into a room and instantly feel off? Nothing happened, no one said anything, but your energy just shifted. Or maybe you've had just those days where your body feels heavy, your mind is racing, and you just don't feel like yourself anymore. Well, guess what? That feeling that you're feeling, that might not even be coming from your energy. More importantly, what if I showed you a simple, grounded way to reset your energy field, your invisible bubble of energy, electromagnetic field that is your aura, using something that's been used for centuries and is now backed by science. Today, we're talking about crystals and how they interact with your body, with your energy field, and how you can use them to cleanse your energy, protect and realign your aura in real time. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Michi DeLucien, here to show you how to incorporate practical tools and techniques into your life that will help you thrive much better. Let's get into it. I've lived those hectic, high-stress, fast-paced, demanding environments. I've also mastered burnout from the past several years, being the single parent, head of household, holding it all together on top of very complex family lifestyle. I've lived the pressure and that constant output. I've also learned how to come back into alignment using tools that actually work. So let's start simple. Your aura is your electromagnetic field. Picture it like this invisible bubble that expands outward a couple feet from your body. This isn't just spiritual talk and gibberish. This is measurable facts, and actually research from institutions like the amazing HeartMath Institute shows that your heart actually generates an electromagnetic field that extends those several feet outside from your body, right? That is your center of love, passion. This is your heart palace. And your aura is essentially the combined field of your heart, your brain, and your nervous system, all combined together, radiating outside of your body. This means when you're stressed, when you're overwhelmed, or you're just feeling dysregulated, your field becomes chaotic, right? And when your field is chaotic, you feel it. You're gonna feel it in so many ways. Not only you, so does everybody around you. Subconsciously, that's what they're feeling. As a high achiever, as a mom, as someone who's constantly holding space for others, you're not just managing your energy, you're absorbing energy from those that are around you. And this includes their conversations, environments, their stress, emotions. It's going into your field. And if you're not intentionally clearing that, then it's going to only do one thing. It's just gonna stay there. This is why you can wake up fine one day, but then in the middle of the day, you feel completely drained. And it's not because something's wrong with you, but it's because your energy has not been reset. And think about all of these days, all of these weeks, all of these years that you've just been in these high-stress environments, hustle and bustle, chaotic and messy through whatever toxic situations that we all most likely have been in and have done nothing about it. So all of that energy compounds over time. And when things compound, it's gonna build up until sometimes there's a breaking point, and or sometimes there is just this constant lagging feel of fatigue or of just feeling heavy weight and drained. And this is from energy, from whatever the situation, traumatic or just over time, stress building up, stuck stagnant that you have not removed. So that's why I'm here to show you what I know so you can live your life feeling better. So for this reason, let's chat about crystals. This is where some people start to question it and think, oh my gosh, this is such woo-woo. What is this? This is witch work. What is going on? Stay with me. Crystals are made of highly ordered, stable structure, atomic structures. Okay, getting nerdy with you, but all these atoms put together to make this beautiful piece of natural element from the earth. These things vibrate at consistent, predictable frequencies. Quartz crystals are used in watches and a lot of electronics. Why? Because there's this scientific effect. I'm not even going to pronounce it, but starts with a P, but it's an effect that actually converts pressure into energy. This is how amazing energy is. This is physics, being that we're all electrical. Your nervous system runs on electrical signals. Your heart emits frequency. So when you're bringing a crystal, something like this is just one crystal out of thousands that there are. Selenite is known for cleansing and clearing properties. Now, selenite's family, there's like Satin, Spar, that come from the same mineral that do pretty much similar things. They can actually charge other crystals. You're introducing a stable frequency from these guys into a fluctuating system, right? So what do you think is going to happen by nature? Your nervous system is going to begin to come back into coherence, right? A lot of people say you don't need to cleanse them. I do love to put them in sage here and there because they are absorbing energies that are around. And depending if you work with other clients or if you're working on your family using crystals, I think personally it's a great idea. It's this natural flow that brings things back into balance. It's known to cleanse and clear properties in general. Energetically, the gypsum family, these guys are connected to your energy center of the crown, your crown chakra. That's your connection to higher awareness, clarity, peace, connection to the divine. And your heart chakra, that's where emotional energy lives. So when you use selenite, you're not just clearing energy, you're actually helping your system return to a state of calm, clarity, and regulation easily by just using these beautiful earth elements. So it's always a good thing to first cleanse the crystal before you use it, even though, like I said, some people don't believe that you need to cleanse or sage the selenite family of crystals. I, however, think that you should, because these do soak up energy over time. Yes, they are meant to recharge or balance and cleanse energy. However, what's it going to hurt? It's not. And if for some reason that I feel that I intuitively need to and want to sage my crystal, it's for a reason, and I'm not going to question that. So you do as you please. Some people are like, no, you don't need to do that. What's it going to hurt? I feel much more at ease, and I feel like it truly does help cleanse and purify this back to its original state. So as we clear here, we're just gonna light the sage. I am always burning some kind of incense or sage around. Don't inhale it so much, but just to use it around just brings me to a calm. It's a ritual that I do all the time, actually. And if you're interested in any of these products or knowing what my favorite products are, I'll go ahead and put it in the description and in the comments, my Aura Reset shop, because I'm going to start posting there amazing high frequency tools that I use in my life as part of my lifestyle, just to keep my frequency high so I can keep thriving in life. Hello, because we all want that. So as we cleanse our selenite or satin spar, I'm doing this fast for your sake, but you would take your time with intention, clearing this out and providing more smoke, different ways to do it. After it's been cleansed, you're gonna move it around your aura with intention. And what I like to do is tapping it in the area that you feel heavy, okay? This is where stuck, stagnant energy is holding. So with intention, tap in circular motions and around, just wherever your intuition is guiding you to do so. A lot of times, stress from work or just heartbreak, a lot of it just stays stuck into your chest area. Here, after you've done tapping, you're gonna go ahead and wipe intentionally away all the energy that no longer serves you, dumping it in the energetic river. Picture a river going by here. So as you're wiping down here with your crystal, you're just gonna wipe it or blow intentionally. This isn't random. This is intentional energy hygiene. You're signaling to your body, I am safe, I am clearing, I am resetting, and your nervous system responds to that. Now, here's where people sometimes miss the connection. Energy work and nervous system regulation are not separate. They are deeply, deeply connected. When your body feels safe, your field stabilizes naturally. And when your field stabilizes, you're going to think more clearly, you're going to feel lighter, you're going to move and show up differently. And this is after doing something like this. Like, you just feel more grounded and you're more present, you're more like yourself. And honestly, this is something that I wish I had years ago when I needed it, when I was in a super stressful corporate position at my time where I didn't know boundaries. I didn't know how to put my foot down. I didn't know how to speak up. And so, of course, nobody's perfect. This is all different type of dynamic that everybody grows up in. And there's a reason why we all are the way we are from our upbringing and what we've been through, right? So our past is who we are now, but we don't have to bring the past along with us all the time. We can change at any moment, bringing your energy back to yourself. And back then, from the outside, everything looked successful. Everything looked great. But internally, there were moments of exhaustion, overwhelm, disconnection. So learning how to reset my energy, not just pushing through it, changed everything. It literally was a lifesaver for my life, which is why I'm also sharing with you. I don't just teach energy work anymore. I live it. It is part of my lifestyle. Okay, so I'm curious, have you ever felt someone's energy before they even spoke? If you have, drop a comment down below and let me know. That is your awareness of energy already activating. You have that sense within you. So if you've taken anything from this episode, let it be this, that your energy is not something that you ignore at all. This is something that you manage, that you protect, and you are able to reset it. It doesn't have to be complicated, and you don't have to suffer and deal with exactly all this heaviness that you're feeling now. You can change it by simply using a crystal like this. Just 2 to 3 minutes of intentional clearing with a tool like what I've shown you here, Selenite, Satin, Spar. It can totally reset your aura. It will shift your entire state. So if this resonates with you, this is exactly the kind of work, the deep work that we actually do inside my upcoming Reset to Rise program, where we're going to go beyond surface level, diving deep into your energy, your nervous system, your true alignment, what's meant for you to thrive in life. If you feel called to it, comment the word aura, A-U-R-A, down below in the comments, and I will reach out with more information on this amazing program, because at the end of the day, your energy is your first impression. It's what people feel before you even speak. So protect it, reset it, and most importantly, learn to trust it. Stay grounded. Much love.